Just for the record. Just for the record.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be making a bandana top with ruched sides. So I'm going to use half yard of fabric for this top, but if you are bigger you might need, let's just say everything will not exceed 1 yard of fabric. So first of all, I'm going to adjust the fabric to my bust measurement, which is my bust divided by 4. I have about 8 inches, so I'm going to put 9 inches there, which is 1 inch for sewing allowance. If your fabric is stretchy, sorry, not stretchy, if your fabric is slippery, you'll have to pin it down so that it doesn't change or alter your measurement. So now I'm going to mark out my hem, my allowance first, which is going to serve as my borderline. After marking out my borderline, I'm going to put in my chest to underbust measurement, which is about 4 inches, and because I'm going to gather it, I'm going to double it, so I'm going to have 8 inches in total from my borderline, and I'm going to mark it out. So the total length of this top is about 10 inches, and since I have 4 inches up, I'm going to mark out 6 inches downwards. Ignore the 8 inches we marked. Remember, we're going to gather it, and by the time we gather it, we're going to have 4 inches, which is 4 plus 6 is 10, and so we have 10 inches for the total length of the top. So now I'm just going to connect it in a V or to form a triangle, and then that's basically it for the front part of the top. I'm just going to add my necessary allowance to the bottom. I think I've added to the side and the top, so I'm just going to add my allowance to the bottom, and then I'm also going to repeat it again because I don't want my seams to show, so I'm going to cut out a lining face for it, but I'll be using the same fabric. For the back, we're simply going to make like a big triangle, and the width of this top, of this back piece, will be the same with our chest to underbust, because it's not like a full back piece. So we're just going to mark it out, and then it is about 28 inches long. So just watch how I'm going to do it. I think the video explains it better than me.
And send me tell them a story. That's why blessings upon me, and that's why I'm gonna give him the top. Read from me the light. Jah knows I'm a person ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a poison. Blessings all for my life. But I'm not for the journey, the dust to the clouds.
Okay, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking. All my guys, them know me. Since 06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, so you know me know me. Music chose me, just know this and know this. I did lonely, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come and feel me slowly. Love, yes, in the way.
Oh baby, I'm not no good.
Last, now everybody go to breakfast. Choco bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, oh. I'm a mind that's you can talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. Like the Baba fry, oh. My eye, oh. Don't cry, oh. And if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow,
Now I have my back pieces. The base of the triangle will be attached to the side of the top. Yeah, because we're going to tie the back. Like I said, it is a bandana top. So by the time I gather it, I'm going to attach them together. Now this is the part where I gather the sides of the top before and pin it down before I sew everything together.
Why you say I did nothing for you, man? If I do anything you want me to do, maybe another time, maybe another life, you will be my wife and we'll get it right. The young past, last, now everybody go to breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo, to the love of my life, my eye, don't cry, yo, and if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow.
Notice how I'm taking measurements of it after gathering to make sure that I have 4 inches, and then I'm also tying the ends of the thread so that it doesn't lose and readjust my measurements. I have all my gathered pieces together. Look at them looking so neat. I also went ahead to make straps for my top, and each strap is about 16 inches long and 0.5 inches wide. Now I'm just cutting off the excess thread. I have tied them down so it is not going to loosen. If you did not tie yours, sorry, you might have to gather it again. Now I'm just marking the midpoint so that by the time I'm placing my pieces together, everything will be easy for me. From my knot at the center, I'm going to mark 4 inches on both sides of the top. That is where I'm going to fix my straps, and I'm also going to make like a small pleat there of about 0.25 inches.
I just wanna hold you. I need no control, no. Would you let me love you? Me love you, it's all over. I lost my composure. I got nothing to show you. Would you let me love you? Me love you, baby. I got nothing to unwind. You make me feel something. I got my eyes on you, pull like a curtain. I'll be patient with you, no more fighting.
After pinning my straps, I'm going to attach the sides. So for the back piece first, I'm going to hem the sides I should have hemmed the sides, so it's advisable that you should hem the sides before pinning it to the front part. And if you notice, I left 0.5 inches, which is my sewing allowance for the front piece, because of the lining. But if you are hemming the edges of your front piece, there is no need for this part. But because I am attaching it to a lining, because I don't want the side seams to show, that's why I left the 0.5 inches, so that I can attach the front to the lining piece.
I feel it falling. Tell me something, yes, yes. I try to keep you, and I need some lessons. I need to give it up. I try to live, but I can't. I don't know why I've got the wall. Judge me out of my.
Now the back is attached to the front. I'm going to connect the end of the strap to the side, not to the back, because I don't want it to lap directly at my back. I want it to enter under my arm, so I'm connecting it to the side, and then I'm going to pin it down. This pinning process is basically your sewing process, because I can't record my sewing, the exact sewing process, so I'm pinning it so that you know how to sew it while you are sewing it.
Yeah, our love no be like. We every day together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave, you go by. Yeah.
Now this is the part to cover the seams. You're going to put in your back, your straps and everything inside before covering it with your lining piece. Remember, we do not want the side seams to show at all, so you're just going to pin it and then cover everything, so it's basically, it looks like you have just one front piece. Meanwhile, every other thing is inside. And when you are sewing it, make sure you leave a small space so that you can turn it back to the front, and then your side, your back and straps will also come out.
I just wanna get you beside me. Give me all you need, give me all you need, give me all you, give me all you need, give me all you need, give me all. Make I give you all you need, every touch you need, give you all, make I give you all you need, baby. Yeah, you don't need no other body. You don't need no other body.
You should have something like this by the time you are done sewing. So now I'm just going to head over to my sewing machine and then sew it so that you can see how it looks soon. I have finally sewn it together. This is what it looks like. As you can see, there is no sign of our seams anywhere. Everything looks like it was done magically, whereas we know what we went through to get to this. Anyways, we've come to the end of our bandana top tutorial. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.